What's up, everybody? It's HBT with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm with my man, Christopher Burt.
People's Podcast. What's going on, y'all? Long time no see.
Yes.
It's been a lot going on. I know.
No doubt.
Rough, man. Hey, I had to show my face. At least y'all know I'm alive. Barely, but I'm alive. That's how I feel.
Hey, well, guys, we just basically want to let you guys know what's been going on with HBT and the People's Podcaster. Man, Chris have been moving out of his house. Now he's in Lawrence County, right next to Greenville County. He's right there on the line. So pretty much we moved everything up here. And, man, it was a heck of a move because Chris done inherited a lot of things from his mom, his grandparents, and his wife's stuff, man. And she has a lot of things from her parents, too. Well, her dad and all that.
Her dad and her grandparents.
Yeah, and her grandparents. So, man, we ended up moving a bunch of stuff. So, man, we have been moving. Jacoby Peter, what's up? Jacoby came and said, woo, and Jacoby said, what's up, guys? What's up, Jacoby Peter, man? And we appreciate everybody coming in and checking out what the Straight Up Wrestling show has been, what's been going on with the Straight Up Wrestling show, guys, man.
We've been on hiatus, man. Harry been holding it down. I haven't been able to get on a lot, man, because like I said, I'm in the middle of this move, trying to get stuff set up, trying to get settled, man. But, hey, you will see me periodically, and, I chime in on some stuff every once in a while, guys.
But Chris, it's going to be a week or so before Chris get back in the groove, but he'll be back in the groove. And no, Jacoby Peter, I didn't watch NXT last night, man, and I heard that Braun Breaker and I heard NXT Gold Rush, I hear him and Seth Rollins is about to go edit for NXT Gold Rush, and Seth Rollins is about to defend. Who is he about to defend against? He's about to defend against Finn Balor. So and then right after that, he'll be going up against Braun Breaker and go on with NXT Gold Rush, man. So hey, Seth Rollins, man, big ups to Seth Rollins. What's up, Ray Underwood? What's going on, my man? What's up, brother? But so big ups to Seth Rollins. Because, man, he is doing it like the old school.
You think he been player, boy?
Oh, yes, he does. And I like it. I like it a lot.
But the way he wrestles, he ain't going to make it.
Yeah, I have no clue. And I tell you what, that's gonna be a tall task to take on Braun Breaker doing Gold Rush, because Braun Breaker, all that speed and everything, man, he's gonna tax that body.
Oh yeah.
No ends and
then like I said, the way he wrestles too, man, it is just gonna be, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. All right. Ray said I can help out, Harry, till Chris gets back. Okay, Ray. Okay. Yeah, we definitely probably could be bringing some people on. Definitely. I like that, Ray. Definitely appreciate that. All right. Jacoby Peter says Steele versus Tiffany Stratton, Corbin versus Hayes, Harry. Okay. And yeah, Thea Hale just, like I say, she won that Battle Royal last week.
That's your girl, ain't it?
Heck yeah, man. Love Thea Hale, man. She's a trip now. She's a trip. I don't know about her.
No. I just need to know what is up with you and these crazy folks.
Hey, because
he like Nikki Cross. You like these crazy jokers, man.
Man, because they bring a lot of entertainment that's needed in the business. So hey,
so you want a bunch of lunatics in wrestling? You want a bunch of Mad Dog Vachons? That's what you want.
Well, hey, Mad Dog Vachon was a big asset to wrestling. I mean, so
he was a lunatic.
He was a lunatic, and I'm glad that we had him and people like Maniac Mark Lewin, man. Man, come on, Ox Baker, people, man, you can't replace that. You can't replace that, Christopher Burton.
But
excuse me, guys.
Harry like them crazy jokers, boy. Harry want to see some bloodshed and folks hollering, screaming, and carrying on, man.
Right.
Harry would just get a promotion filling with a bunch of Abdullah the Butchers.
All right, Melanie McKee, what's up? Hello from Slater, Marietta, the official Wrestling Den mother, now official recipient of AEW Collision. Tickets ringside, $75 tax, fees included. Hope is good.
Ringside, $75.
That's what it says. Got family coming in from Kansas. Okay, all right. Kansas.
Shoot, tickets did go on sale.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did.
Oh, I forgot about that, man.
Hey, we've been so busy, man. I
forgot about it.
Hey, we've been so busy, but we will get some tickets.
Yeah.
But we will. I don't know exactly where we're going to get our tickets, but they definitely haven't filled up the auditorium yet. Not the auditorium, but not the auditorium.
They probably won't even fill up the auditorium.
Yeah, if we had the auditorium, no, they wouldn't. They haven't filled up the Bond Secure Arena, so Chris and I will be getting our tickets.
Heck, we might be ringside too.
Yeah.
The day of the show.
Yeah, hello, my friends. Is that Melanie
imagine?
saying hello, my friends, or is that West?
I don't know. I'm on YouTube, man.
Okay, you roll over to Facebook for a minute there. All right, Ray Underwood said, "Woo!" But yeah, Ray, definitely, I would love to have you in, man, and some other people in too. Definitely come in and help a little bit.
But you know what? That'd be kind of bad. I think about it, man. If we actually the day of the show bought ringside tickets, man.
Oh yeah, that would be real bad. And
the day of the show,
I don't even know if I would do it, man. I feel bad for him, man. I was like, look, I'm like, y'all got to give me a shirt. I bought ringside tickets today.
and we walked up and got them.
Exactly. We walking right up to the front row. But I feel like Bob Uecker, boy. Bob Uecker. Remember him? Bob Uecker, baseball. Yeah, Bob Uecker. I'm in the front row.
That's Daniel Contrell said, hello, my friend.
All right, what's up, Daniel? How you doing, man?
Yeah, man, but yeah, that would be crazy if we did, man. But yeah, we gonna get tickets, man, because I want to see what all this fuss and hoopla.
Yeah, this collision, man, and it's coming up the 17th. So this Saturday coming. Is it this Saturday? It's the 17th, first show.
Oh yeah, but yeah. I'm thinking if you're talking about for Greenville, I'm like, wait a minute.
No, not for Greenville. No, I was in July, so they'll have about 4 or 5 shows under their belt when they come to Greenville. I think Greenville's like the 5th show.
Yeah, you had me nervous. I was like, wait a minute, already?
Collision is Saturday? Wow.
Jeez.
Wow, and there's already some rumblings about that thing, man, and it's not good. All right, Jacoby Peter says, yeah, Chris, there's rumors that more main roster people coming to NXT, and Nick Khan gonna turn NXT into the 3rd brand. That's exactly what they need to do,
that's
Jacoby.
What I heard.
And that's what I was talking about.
They could have done that back when it was the original Black and Gold. They actually could have done it.
Yeah.
But Vince was so jealous and saw the popularity that NXT was growing that he asked
the idea.
Yeah, he wasn't about to do that. He wasn't
look, man. If that's what I would do,
because you remember when Charlotte and Shinsuke and all them was on NXT. Yes. NXT was hotter than Raw and SmackDown back then, man.
Well, man, still it didn't beat them in the ratings, but it was hot. Okay, it was popping.
Yeah,
okay, it was on and popping. But look, straight up, man, what I would do, I mean, I wrote down some things. What I would do, I would take Raw. And I would make Raw just complete house shows, man. I would make Raw. It would be Raw. It would be house shows. It still would have the big stars on it and everything. But I would go strictly.
So you wouldn't even put it on TV no more?
Oh, it'd be on TV. It'd be on TV, but I'm saying I would go to certain house shows. Just like, say, ESPN game day type thing. I would do. Actually, I would do something like that. I would do like an ESPN game day type thing and go to different locations and put it on TV. I mean, just like they're already doing different locations. Yeah. But put that thing on TV, man, and it'd just be straight Raw house shows, and titles can change hands since they got all the stuff with Seth Rollins. Yeah. And just defended it anywhere. Titles can change hands at the house shows. Just like back in the day, man, it would be strictly Raw. That's how I would brand Raw, and and NXT would be the other brand, and you have SmackDown as your major brand going to all the big arenas. But Raw, man, I would hit 5,000, 10,000 seat shows, man, and just be pure Raw, man. I would turn that thing and just it would be, I wouldn't have it like which like they have Raw is just basically a wrestling show. I would have it as a wrestling format. People turn it on, they're gonna see Raw like Raw was what Madison Square Garden back in the day when you had Jimmy Snuka coming off the 20-foot cage, Bob Backlund, Pat Patterson, Ray Stevens, and all. Heck no, man. I mean, it would be the glamour of I'll be hardcore. I would go hardcore.
This joke would be like the auditorium, about 3 lights and a curtain you walk through.
Of course, you're gonna have to have it better than that, man. You got to have it. You gotta have it a little bit lighter for TV, but I mean, basically Raw, man, just Raw. And as far as the
concrete floors and Bobby Eaton and slamming.
Well, it'd be great if they did that, but they're not gonna do that. You want to put some high school mats out there, but man, I mean, just basically. Just have the matches come out there, not a whole bunch of commentary. People do come out and do some promos, cut promos and stuff like that, arguing and everything, just like an independent show. But you have these main event guys, and you have some guys showing up from the independents, challenging, maybe the top guys in the independent areas. In those areas, man. But you want to, and you make Raw, you just make that just flat out Raw, man. Say this is Raw, this is how it's going down, and just straight wrestling, man. It will be. And then you have all your glory, because the whole thing with NXT is doing so good with these storylines and making everything look like a soap opera, and SmackDown is doing good with that too. You can roll that's your TV wrestling shows. And SmackDown, man, Thea Hale, when she won that, one thing, when she won that Battle Royal, what was so great about that is after she won, everybody, man, all the chase you came out of there, all the chase you came out of the crowd, and you had to chase you had those people, the college guys the college people that they're doing. Yeah. Hey, man, it was actually, you need to see the show, but you need to see from last week, and I will watch. I'm glad you said something about that, Jacoby Peter. I will watch NXT when I go home. I mean, I know AEW come on, and I will go ahead and do AEW Dynamite, guys. Let me see. I got to make sure I get home in time. What time is it, Chris?
Man, what? 6:41.
Yeah, I got to get on so we check out this AEW Dynamite.
But Melanie McKee said on Facebook, said Mad Dog Vachon was awesome, like a dad to me. Melanie McKee also said shirts starting at $29.99. Great shirts at shopaew.com.
Okay.
And she also said your favorite wrestler, Harry CM Punk, is going to be coming to Greenville.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah.
Your favorite wrestler. But
yeah, right.
Hey, y'all don't know this, but Harry like CM Punk better than like Thea Hale.
Oh my gosh, man! Wow.
Yeah, you don't. Wow. Come on, Harry, tell the people.
Wow.
Come on, straight up. Look, come on, Harry, tell the people. Like
I'm not gonna be like JL to call a guy CM Jump. But I don't like the guy that much, okay?
Man, you like Thea Hale, man. Come on, let the people know. Be straight up, Harry.
Wow, man, Christopher Burton. Wow, man. I can't believe you going off on me like that, man.
That's what you told me, man.
You're tripping, man. I didn't tell you that, man. I didn't tell you that. Oh, all right. Chris and Harry hangs out with you, laugh out loud. All right. Chris, Harry hangs out with you. All right, Victor Gamfisto says, sup, Harry and Chris. There's rumor that Moose is becoming a free agent, and Chris can't stand Moose, Victor. Also, there's news that we can see NXT people for SummerSlam, and title will be on SummerSlam 2023.
Yes, man. I heard about that SummerSlam, man. They basically doing a cross-brand SummerSlam. All three brands are gonna be on the show.
Oh, wow.
From what they're trying to do, they're gonna try to have all three brands on that show, and they're trying to have NXT titles on the show as well as main event titles on the show.
Oh, wow.
So SummerSlam, if they do it right, SummerSlam could be
rocking, boy.
It might be bigger than WrestleMania, but if they do it right.
And then, I mean, I'm pretty sure they are going. I don't know what they're gonna do, because see, the reason I said they need to take Raw and make that a show like that is because I know they're gonna put a show. They're gonna do a show on Saturday. You know, they already been talking about it, but they will do a show on Saturday.
If Nick Khan have his way, he gonna do it.
Yeah, well, look. I'm talking about WWE. Yeah, Nick Khan. Yeah, because Nick Khan is going to go up against that AEW Collision, especially if Collision is successful, which I don't really think is going to be successful. We don't know right now. We're hoping that it's successful. I'm hoping that it's successful. Now, if WWE decides to do that, then they need to make Raw. They need to make Raw just a Raw show and make that I wouldn't even do that. Yeah. I wouldn't even do that. I'll keep Raw where it is and bring back Saturday Night Main Event. Man, I did. That's what I wrote down. Saturday Night Main Event. But no, I think Raw need to go like that, and Saturday Night Main Event need to be something special, like it was on ABC back in the day. NBC back in the day, make it something special, man. And
and what thing?
I mean, you do got SmackDown. You do got SmackDown though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one thing that killed me, man, about. Now you got me thinking about back in the day, Saturday Night Main Event.
Right.
He only came on like maybe once a month, maybe 2 times a month on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I remember staying up late as a kid and be like, okay, Saturday Night Live on. Okay, Saturday Night Live going off. Saturday Night Main Event. Saturday Night Main Event. It would never come on. Yeah. Some nights it would piss me off. I'm like, it's 2 in the morning. Where's my Saturday Night Main Event?
I have to admit, even though I couldn't stand it because you had Uncle Elmer and all this other crazy stuff that they did on there, I didn't really care for Hulk Hogan, Iron Sheik, and all the rest of them, to tell you the truth. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they changed one of my favorite. He was my favorite wrestler at the time. Ricky Steamboat into the Dragon
Speaking of, you said Sheik. Speaking of, I'm glad you kind of a segue on that.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, A&E Biographies Encore of the Iron Sheik is going to be this Sunday. It's a special encore dedicated to Iron Sheik. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Why in the world are they doing an encore and you can just bring it up anytime you want?
Man, everybody ain't got the app.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're watching it live, that's true. That's true.
Everybody ain't got the app. And plus, I saw it live. And trust me, Sheiky Baby, man, I'm going to miss that Joker, boy. That more Sheiky Baby. Because, man, I was debating on putting a thing that he did when he was on Howard Stern, Harry.
Right.
Somebody, I was thinking about putting it in the group, man, but it was so funny. But Sheik was, Sheik was crazy.
Yeah, he was.
This joke was on Howard Stern. Howard Stern had somebody call and sound like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Right.
Well, what they do there? Sheik went nuts. She was like, F you, Randy Savage.
Wow.
He like, I'll screw your daughter, I'll screw your mama. He was like, I don't screw your wife because I respect her, but screw you, F you, Macho Man. I do this, I got a 10-inch, you know what, and I do it, and He was going off.
Was he being serious, man? Or just K-Fan?
He was being serious, but he was going crazy.
Hey, and I tell you what,
and he was sitting on the couch with Howard Stern. If you ever watch the Howard Stern show, they got that couch, and then Howard sit across from you. Well, they showed Sheik getting up, about pull down his pants. I got a 10-inch. You know what?
Oh wow!
I F you, Randy Savage. I can't stand you, you mother sucker. I was like, Sheik was a nut, boy.
Hey, Sheik in a real fight. I'm taking Sheik.
Even at Sheik's age, boy.
Yeah, even at his age, I'm taking Sheik in a real fight.
If he grab you, you done.
I mean, unless Randy Savage just run around and man come in with punches or whatever, But
like obviously, it wasn't Randy Savage called in. It was somebody that sounded like Randy Savage.
Wow.
But I ain't gonna lie, they worked Sheik up they worked him up hard. But Sheik was about to lose his mind.
That's true. That's the trip, man. Victor says Chris, you got an ice cold water bottle? Laugh out loud. Look, it's not hot out here, Victor.
No, it ain't hot out
here. It's
cool
as I don't know what, man.
Actually, we're supposed to be getting some storms rolling through here, and it's breezy and everything.
Yeah, boy, I feel like G Money, boy. It's cooler than the fan. Cooler than the fan.
Cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Yeah, man, no doubt. All right. Facebook user says, okay, that's Melanie who said Mad Dog Vachon was awesome, like a dad to me. All right, Victor says, Andrade said for AEW Collision, he want to see Tony to separate the AEW roster, and Tony talks about getting title for Collision, Harry. Oh, wow, man. Man, before they get another title, they need to straighten out what they got going on right now. I'm just like, man, these jokers. These jokers are tripping. And I understand.
And what's going on with ROH?
Yeah.
What's going on with Ring of Honor, man?
Ring of Honor. Yeah, all this Ring of Honor thing, everybody on Ring of Honor comes over and wrestle on Dynamite in Rampage. So they don't even have those things straightened out yet, and then they running with this Collision stuff. But it just goes to show you have somebody that don't know what in the world they're doing and talking about he's letting go of what is it? Letting go of
Dark and
no, he said he's not gonna be involved in creative.
Oh yeah,
but he's definitely involved in creative, straight up, man. I just don't understand it. All right, yeah, and I see Melanie says shirts are $29.99. You already read that. My man Victor again, Fisto says, Harry, what you think they should do with Dabba-Kato in NXT, in your opinion? And unlike Alpha Academy with Maxine, laugh out loud. Look, man, Dabba-Kato, he came out last week. He came out. Why? Who was that? That was out there talking? No, Dabba-Kato came out. You had two girls. You had it was Gigi Dolan and JC Jane back there fussing again, and he came walking out, and they stopped, man. They stopped in their tracks and watched him, and he went in there and he wrestled Scripps. He wrestled Reggie. Just put it that way. And Axiom came out there to help Reggie, and Dabba-Kato ended up losing. He had to contend with both of them. They were doing the high flying moves, which was very smart. They went to the high flying moves, and they ended up taking down Dabba-Kato. But man, Dabba-Kato is special, in my opinion. I mean, as far as a big man goes, he's pretty special in NXT. Now he still has a lot. He have a lot of learning to do, but he definitely has more potential than Omos. And Dabba-Kato can be somebody's bodyguard. He could be. I mean, when it boils down to it, man, I think he can get to the level. I hate to say it, he can get to the level of a Mark Henry over there, man. He really could. He's just, he has that. I'm talking about NXT. I'm not talking about on the main roster. On the main roster, NXT, he can be a big presence on NXT and end up being probably in the top 4 to top 6 wrestlers, and then you can move him up to the main roster, and then he can be like an enforcer or a bodyguard type guy. That's the farthest I can see him going, but they definitely don't need to waste the opportunity that they have with Dabba-Kato, because he has more personality. He has more you know, he has more upside than
charisma.
Yeah, more the charisma that he has. It's more, you know, he has more upside than Omos, in my opinion. You know, so definitely I think they can do something with him. And Maxine with the Alpha Academy, man, look, I like Alpha Academy. I do, you know, but yeah, but man, you know, when it boils down to it, Otis need to go on his own. And man, you need to have
they gonna have him. He gonna have him jobbing out and acting like a clown.
Yeah, straight up. But you know, when it boils down to it, the other one, what is his name? Chad. I mean, I'm about to call his doggone. I'm about to call him doggone. What's the guy? Gable. Clark Gable. I'm about to call him Clark Gable. But no, Chad. But Chad Gable, man, he needs to be on his own, and they need to put him on a path. I'm not saying have him as the top guy, but he needs to be one of these top 10 guys. You know, maybe 10th. You know, 10th. But he needs to be one of these upper mid card type guys. Because if you can do something for if you can do something now, he doesn't have the charisma that LA Knight has. But Chad Gable, you can put Chad Gable in that type of role, man. He is that good. You know, he definitely should be beating the Mustafa Ali's. You know, he should be beating you know, hate to say it, he should be beating Ricochet. He should be beating people like that, and he should be on that level, man. I mean, Chad Gable is an excellent wrestler, and you know, within 1 or 2 years,
could be the next Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle, yeah, within 1 or 2 years, I mean, say 2 years, you got this guy. He's one of the top 3-4 players, you know, in the business.
Yeah, and speaking of, man, next Kurt Angle, man, Gabe Stevenson.
Yeah.
We still waiting on him.
Yeah, exactly.
So, hey.
All right, Facebook user CM Punk scheduled for Greenville. Melanie. Yep. Jacoby Peter, you know, Nick Khan is hearing you, Harry. Laugh out loud. He want to change, change wrestling forever with TV rights and ECT. How crazy wrestling gotten over these years, Chris? No doubt about that, Jacoby. All right, Facebook user. Kenneth Paul, what's up, man? Kenneth in the house. Says, sup, Harry and Chris. Angel Garza and Humberto back in NXT yesterday. Attack Axiom and Reggie, a new tag team. Wow. Look, man, they dropped the ball with Angel Garza and Humberto. Very talented tag team. Very talented. They didn't need to go back to NXT, but I can understand why they put them back in NXT. But they are the ones messed them up. Those guys are very talented, and they should have been a top 3 tag team on the main roster, 100%. But so I understand them going back and you know, pretty much rebranding them and having them come back up. But you know, like I said, Nick Khan is going to make that the third, you know, the third major brand. It's all going to be a major brand. But yeah, Angel Garza and Humberto, they had something with them, and the talent level of those two is amazing. Yeah. So, but yeah, Reggie and Axiom, I think, is a very good tag team. Now, as far as Reggie needs to lose a little bit of weight, man. Get in a little bit better shape.
He's a little chunky, man.
You know, yeah, he's chunky. He needs to get in a little bit better shape, man. But that Axiom is something nice. I would like to see Axiom with Nathan Fraser, to tell you the truth, as a tag team. Okay. But I can understand him and Reggie being a tag team. And, you know, Reggie likes him a lot. You know, Reggie looks up to him, and Reggie can learn a lot from this dude, man. All right, Facebook user AEW Collision tickets. Ticketmaster are $20 to $634 each for Greenville August the 5th. They can forget it. I wouldn't give them $600.
$600 for what?
I wouldn't give them $600 for 16 shows, man.
$600 for what?
That's what I'm saying. To watch that. Look, man, Collision. Hey, we'll see.
We're gonna see.
And look, they might have a bang out show for the next the first two to three shows. Yeah. But after that, it's gonna show. You will see what happens. All right, that's all I gotta say. All right, floor seats where they come out at the back, okay?
Oh, that's what she also. Okay, that's what she's sitting at. Okay.
Okay. Well, we know how much you love wrestling. I mean, we do too, but I mean, all right.
You ain't got all that.
Okay, I got Kenneth Paul. There are rumors they are gonna make a Lucha Libre show for Rey Mysterio and all people, and Sean talking about doing NXT Europe show too, Harry. Laugh out loud and Chris. Oh, cool. Okay. All right, Man Magnum says greetings. What's up, man? My man Magnum in the house. All right. I guess that's Melanie Ivan Koloff and Nikita Koloff were an awesome tag team. Yes, they were. They was pretty doggone good. Melanie, yeah, no doubt. Melanie, they was really good.
Man, you know what? I didn't find out Nikita spoke English till I was about 30 years old. Real talk. I had no idea.
Let's see. Wow.
I was about 30 years old when I found out Nikita spoke English.
What year you was 30? You 46 now.
Yeah.
So 16 years ago?
Yeah.
You got to be kidding.
I ain't kidding, man. You got to think about it. I never seen Nikita do an interview. Never seen him do a podcast or nothing. I'm for real.
16 years ago was Chris.
Hey, think about this. What? When have you ever heard Nikita speak English? Until, I mean, not talking about recently.
Back in the 80s, he used to be speaking English. Man, what are you talking about? When he jumped over the table, we got it in our group.
No, he was talking that Russian.
Man, no, he was using a Russian accent, man, but he always spoke English, man. Come on, man.
He was using it, man. But he was talking like us, man. I was like, and it messed me up, man. I was like, whoa.
16 years ago was 2007, Chris.
Well, dude, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Wow, dude. He used to be talking all the time. Uncle Ivan, I can take care of that.
But I'm literally like, okay, this dude might be really Russian, but I was believing it. I was that hard into it. Harry,
into 2007, you believe he's Russian.
He sucked me in, Harry. He sucked me in, but
woo,
it was like crack. It wouldn't let me go. And then he sat down with Ivan Koloff and did a podcast interview. He's like, yeah, my name is da 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 da.
Hey, Chris, did you do the stir crazy, man? Did you do Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder stir crazy? Man, when they were going into the jail, when they got sentenced, they were woo. When you heard of Nikita, man. Woo, I didn't know. Woo.
Man, I tell you, man, it was crazy because he was like, and then Ivan was like, what is this? You speak English? What is this? I gotta call a criminal. What, you speak English?
Wow,
and I was like, I did my WrestleMania 30 face off. Man,
I tell you what, man, hey, that's very interesting. But hey, if you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join.
Yes.
If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding.
Kill it.
So when we come on like times like these, you know we're on, man.
Yes,
hey, like I say, representing and do the same thing over on Twitch, because this will go on Twitch. I'll put it on Twitch right after this. And over on Twitter, man, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow. Straight up, man. We definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in and rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. And wow, yeah. And what she says, was privileged to meet Ivan, Iron Sheik. He was very unusual, but a strong man. What a great promo. Yeah, no doubt. Magnum says the Sheik will humble you, laugh out loud. No doubt about that. Victor says Logan Paul returns next Monday, Harry and Chris.
Oh, but and speaking of, man, Logan Paul said that he said this. He's like, Bad Bunny has no business being good as he is in WWE.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, but you know what? Somebody said, I don't know if it's our group or somebody, but I could see them having a match.
Heck yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah, it would be. So Facebook user, okay, there's Melanie Storm Bad here in Slater, South Carolina. And I'm on my way close to that, Melanie. Since I live right up next to it. I'm
good ways down the road. So hey.
Yeah, so Chris far away from it. Yeah. All right, AEW Collision Ticks for Greenville are on Ticketmaster.com. Okay, you promoting the heck out of that, aren't you, Melanie?
For real. You getting kickback something, boy.
Heck yeah. All right, my AEW faves are House of Black and Mark Briscoe and CM Punk, and my favorite Warlord. Why? That's all I gotta say.
Them your favorite wrestlers, Harry.
Yeah, why? That's all. Hey, Melanie.
Them Harry's favorite wrestlers, boy.
Melanie.
Especially that Warlord and CM Punk, boy. Harry love them, boy. Harry,
why?
I don't know this, but Harry got a CM Punk shirt and a Warlord shirt in his closet. Yeah.
Look, I can appreciate House of Black, Malachi Black.
Yeah, I can.
And
Buddy Murphy.
Yeah, Buddy Murphy.
Not Buddy Murphy.
And what is the big one? Yeah, I can't even think of his name right now.
Yeah, I know.
The big dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow, I can't even believe I can't remember his name right now. But I can appreciate each and every one of them. House of Black is a great team, great little faction there, man. And they are not getting they're not getting the due that they definitely deserve. No. But Malachi Black does have a lot of creative control. So hey, he's in control of a lot of things, man. That's happening with House of Black. All right, man. Kenneth Paul says Omos is rumored to head back to NXT after his marriage, Harry and Chris. What, to start a room? have a thing with Double Kato? I don't know.
Well, that'd be like 2 Frankensteins.
I don't know why in the world they would put that dude in NXT. I really don't. I really don't. You know, there's some big guys over there that can wrestle him, but he's still he still squash everybody. He's so much bigger than everybody. But it won't make any sense for him to come to NXT. It really wouldn't. Not at this point because the way NXT is structured, he doesn't fit in. No. So I wouldn't do that. I wish I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. All right, Travis Richardson says, "Sup, Harry and Chris? Remember Nikki?" Definitely got to remember Nikki, man. Remember Nikki. She heard it all, guys. She heard it all. All right, Drew Allen says, "Sup, Harry and Chris?" What's up, Drew Allen? All right.
Shy.
All right. Oh, that's Shy Van Dam on Facebook. Oh, Mr. HBT, your oos is in need of favor. As my date, Oos Christopher Burton, will be the wise man at my wedding. Will you, sir, announce me as I do my Roman entrance for my big date? No doubt about that, man. No doubt. We'd love to do it, man. We got you.
We're gonna acknowledge you.
Heck yeah. No doubt.
Man, Danny Paris is watching on Facebook, man. Danny.
Oh, Danny, what's going on, Danny Paris,
you man? You on Facebook watching,
what's up, Danny? All right, Kenneth Paul says, Chris and Harry, Dom text Tony D'Angelo while he in prison. Yeah, man. Oh, Dom did that. Oh, God. Man, I got to go back and watch NXT. Guys, you might not see me on doggone AEW Dynamite, man. NXT is in the house, and I'm definitely going to watch it. If I'm late, man, I might not do it because I'm going to be it's going to take me a little while to get back to Greenville County. All right, let's see. Even though we right next, right at the what's name, but it's going to take me a while to get back to my side of home, man. A while in prison, and Tony told Dom to come visit. Hey, man, Tony D'Angelo gonna be like, "Hey, oh, you the rat? You the rat?" But Tony Dom might not want to go in there because Tony D'Angelo, that's a real mafia member, man.
Yeah, he is, man.
But that joker real is on the what?
But he used to hang out with you back in the day.
Yeah, boy, boy, him and Chetty Stacks, they might jump him, boy. No, man, boy, I'm telling you. Kenneth Paul says Sean gonna turn it into a storyline. Heck yeah, man. I can see that. And I'm going to be straight up, which I said earlier, and I put it in our group. I said, man, Dominic Mysterio, I hate to say it. Hey, he's going to be wrestling Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank. Look, I know Money in the Bank, the main matches are for the Money in the Bank titles, and they've always had these preliminary matches and things like that. But, man, my whole thing is this. I'm sorry, I have to go back to the old school. That is a house show at best, and it's a mid-card. It's a mid-card match. That's all it is to it.
You got to think, man, you got 2 of the biggest names.
Yeah, it's 2 of the biggest names, but Cody Rhodes, wrestling-wise, man, I watched Cody the other night, Monday Night Raw, man. Cody Rhodes is he's such a great wrestler, man. He's such a good tactician, and what he does, he's just so much above, I hate to say it, so much above Dominic. Yes, Dominic getting a lot of heat and all that. Yeah. But, man, Cody Rhodes is one of these guys right now that you look back and say, okay, this is one of the top 7 guys in the business. Like, you would take Sting, Barry Windham, Ric Flair, Nikita Koloff, Arn Anderson, Bret Hart, and Hulk Hogan, man. The top 7 guys. These guys are just, upper echelon. And then you got somebody like a Dom Mysterio. Wow, guys, I got to roll out of here in just a little bit. But you take somebody like a Dom Mysterio and you throw them into that mix, man, I look at it, it kind of reminds me of, I know Chris don't remember when Steve Austin was the United States heavyweight champion. He was WCW United States heavyweight champion.
As TV champion.
And Eric Watts ended up coming up. Eric Watts ended up challenging Steve Austin. Bill Watts went ahead and let it happen. Eric Watts challenged Steve Austin, not Stone Cold, but stunning Steve Austin for the title. And stunning Steve Austin, guys, if you only watched him as Stone Cold Steve Austin, you missed the treat because stunning Steve Austin was an excellent wrestler, man. Great mat wrestler. Great mat wrestler. And
I didn't too much like him.
Yeah, well, I know you didn't, man. I mean, like I say, he did not look. He was a Terry Taylor type guy. He was like the next type Ric Flair, and people didn't pay attention to him because he didn't have that personality until he got into the Hollywood Blondes, and people started, and him and Brian Pillman together. People started paying attention to him. He did not have that personality. He just was one of these guys, man, that just walked out, an Austin Idol type guy, and of course he did not. He had a whole bunch of people to override if he was going to become this top guy. Ric Flair saw that in him, and that's why he went to Eric Bischoff and all them. Sure, the guy got the title. Ric Flair wanted to drop the title to the guy, man. He was one of the guys. Ric Flair said, "I'll drop the title to him or who else was the other guy that he liked over there? It wasn't Ricky Morton. It was somebody else. It was Steve.
Bobby Eaton.
Yeah, Bobby Eaton and Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Yeah. I mean, Stunning Steve Austin. But, man, I saw all that talent in him. And then when he went over to, then he went to ECW, and then next thing you know, he's Stone Cold Steve Austin. But all he did was kick and punch Stone Cold Steve Austin and hit you with the stunner. But, man, this guy was an excellent wrestler as Stunning Steve Austin. But Steve Austin,
they tried to use him as a wrestler in WWE, but it didn't work.
But this right here just reminds me of Eric, the Dominic and Cody Rhodes. Just Stunning Steve Austin was so much above Eric Watts, and I'll never forget Stunning Steve. He cut that promo, and he said, look, you was a great football player, which he was a great quarterback at Louisville. He really was. He led the league and he led the country in yards per play. Stunning Steve also said, this is professional wrestling, kid. I'll beat the hell out of you. I would never forget that. And Stunning Steve, that was the best promo he cut at Stunning Steve. I'd never forget that. Love that. But that's what this reminds me of. This is professional wrestling. Cody Rhodes over Dominic Mysterio. He's gonna beat the hell out of him, man. And
he ain't gonna just walk dog on that. You act like it's Bam Bam Bigelow versus goddamn Bill Mo.
He's not gonna walk the dog on him, man, because they pushing Dominic. That's why he's not gonna walk the dog on him. But he's gonna take him apart. And when it boils down to it, his skill level is that much above Dominic Mysterio. I'm sorry,
but I got a feeling Dom gonna win though.
Man, Dom ain't gonna beat him. Not unless doggone this big old Brock Lesnar type dude come out of the crowd or whatever, comes out and he, just gonna beat the living crap out of Cody and let Dominic. That's the only way he's gonna beat him.
But I just say he's gonna beat him.
Only way he's gonna beat him. I don't think he's gonna beat him. I don't. No, he's not. No. They are not gonna let Cody go down like that. No, I don't think so. Brock probably gonna come out and do something, but no, Dominic's not gonna beat him. Why in the world would he beat him? That wouldn't make no sense. But if it does, then I'm gonna be like, okay, let's call Triple H the next dog on Tony Khan. Because it would be stupid for him to do that. Ridiculous, stupid.
I just say he was gonna beat him. I didn't say how.
He's not gonna beat him unless, like I say, unless Brock Lesnar come out there and dump him on his head. Beat him, man. Probably so.
And like I said, he gonna beat him.
All right, man. Look, let's finish this thing off. Kenneth Paul says, Sean gonna turn it into a storyline. Clarkson Doom, what's up, Clarkson? Clarkson Doom, man. What's up, Harry and Chris? How you feel about this idea? Let Lee Moriarty leave the firm and join with Swerve, and Swerve help him. And I send Big Bill be the muscle for MJF into a faction. Lee Moriarty and Swerve would be great together, I think.
Yeah, I can see that.
Even though I don't like Swerve, I like Lee Moriarty. He's got a lot of talent. But they don't know how to use it. They don't know how to use it, man. They just don't. It's sad that they don't. But he is great, man. And I never forget how he worked over CM Punk. I will never forget that. Let's see. All right, Harry, Clarkson says, Harry, how you feel about Hook and Jungle Boy back as a tag team? Man,
with who?
They back as a tag team. Hook and Jungle Boy. Oh, Jesus. Man, Jungle Boy got taken to the task last Wednesday. Boy, I tell you, that's the Preston Vance, man, took him to the woodshed. He had to fight. That's the biggest fight I've seen Hook have in that tag team match with Preston Vance. And who else?
Oh, yeah, Hook did. They beat the mess out of him.
Yeah, he did. Hook, Jungle Boy against Preston Vance.
All that blood, but they were beating the mess out of him.
Who was that other guy? But, yeah, that was a really good match.
It was Roosh.
Yeah. Was it Roosh? No, it wasn't Roosh.
Shit, it wasn't Roosh.
It was Roosh, boy. Hook and Jungle Boy really got beat up. But I forgot who it was, but it was a really good match. All right, but, yeah, in all actuality, I think they're a good tag team, man, when it boils down to it. That don't mean I like them. They're a good tag team. Don't mean I like them. Facebook user, as my day once. My oos, Christopher Burton. I guess that's shot.
Yep.
Carson Doom, Chris. What's your thoughts on MJF and Adam Cole feud and MJF won promo? Harry said MJF promo was 5 stars. It was really good. It was between 4.5, 5 stars. Very good, that promo. What you think about that promo? Remember the promo they cut last week?
It was a good one, man. It was a good one, back and forth, and I like how MJF used that NXT promo from Adam Cole.
Yeah, it was really good, man. And Adam Cole helped him out on that. And I tell you what, MJF lately been needing help with his promos. Finally, he got people to look at him again, and it raised the man. The Nielsen ratings went up when he came out. JL, what's up? Just finished work. My legs are done, bro. JL said his legs done, man. You got young legs, JL. You only 19 years old, man. You should be hopping out there, but go and play, man. Go and play some doggone rugby, man. Go play some rugby. Real. All right, JL. I am tired of blisters and swelling, man. I need to rest. And AEW will raise my blood pressure. What's wrong with you, JL, man? Goodness sake, man. Hey, go soak in some doggone Epsom salt or something. Yeah, take an Epsom salt bath or something like that, man. Lucas Thomas, up, Harry and Chris. How you feel about women's tag belts gonna be unified? Ronda and Shayna versus Alba and Aladon. Feuding, SmackDown was incredible. Chris Uso and Pretty Deadly tease. I'm glad that they unifying the belts. I hope Aladon and Alba Fire beat them. I hope they do.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but I would like to see it happen. All right, JL, Braun Breaker shook up the world. Man, hey, he's going after Seth Rollins. Man, stop calling the man simpleton. Man didn't show up in person because he knew he would get dusted. I'm glad, JL, that he didn't show up in person, man. This is setting up something like boxing, man. You know, man. Yeah, it's setting some things up, and you know, if we can get out there and say Seth is ducking the man. You know, hey, when have we been able to say a wrestler been ducking another wrestler? You know, but you know, so hey, can say Seth is ducking the man. All right, Lucas Thomas. The tag team segment was a 5-star teaser. Bianca turned heel, and the bloodline was good. Harry lost it when Solo attacked Jimmy, but Jay left. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. All right, Facebook users, thanks HBT. This will mean a lot, no doubt. Sean, we glad to do it, man. Much appreciated, Oos. Much appreciated, Oos. I don't to do it like Samantha Irvin does it on Raw, okay, but I believe you have the energy to deliver a good ring announcer for my wedding. I definitely would do that, man. Yeah, definitely have it. Definitely have the voice, man, unless something happens to my voice, you know, but hopefully not. Facebook user weather clearing up here in Slater, Marietta. You good to go, Harry? Thank you very much, Melanie. All right, man, we got 10 people on here. We got a lot of people on here right now. So, wow. All right, Chris, where am I at? Where am I at?
Where you at, man?
Dang. All right, Samson Button. What's up, Samson, man? Mr. Button is in the house. Button Samson. Sup, Harry and Chris. What if this Dom and Cody thing leads to Cody getting a female Brandy return for Money in the Bank, or rumors that Cody can get Dustin for one last match in WWE? Wow, man, that would be great.
That'd be cool.
It would be cool. That would be cool.
Out of contract, though.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know how that's gonna happen. Yeah, but you know, Tony Khan, he might not want Dustin to go. All right, laugh out loud. Lucas laughing out loud. JL Coleslaw and Junk on the same show. See ya. Wow, man. JL be cracking me up, boy. Well, I have to give it to him, man. You're a funny dude, man. It's better than coleslaw stuff, but cracking me up. Facebook user MJF got some dynamic apparel online. All right, Button Samson, breaking news from NXT for Gold Rush 1 contender tag match. Darius and Malik versus Hank and Tank and Josh and Briggs and Brooke Jensen. Man, why in the world those guys wrestling, man? They gonna get mad at each other. They all friends and stuff. All right, Button Sampson, Chris and Harry, whoever wins face Gallus for NXT tag belts. Guys, I will be on late, but I will come on for AEW, but I will be late coming in, guys. Sorry about that, because I'm out here, man. I'm way out here. Something is ducking him. He is all bark like Paper Champ. JL, don't get me riled up on Paper Champ. All right.
Lord.
Man, I wish we could go straight into but Chris don't have no TVs hooked up, no cable, nothing, satellite out here. So we got to get him set up. All right, JL, what JL say? I'm still not over it. I'm still bitter. Okay, man. Hey, it's gonna be all right, man. Hey, Bron, this is all setting Bron up, man, for something greater. It's gonna set him up for something greater. Exactly. Facebook user Chris, I haven't forgotten. Man,
I know who that was.
Well, I can't believe I'm still holding this thing 45 minutes later, boy. Almost 45 minutes later, I'm holding this doggone thing up. All right, JL, because we don't have no standing or nothing. JL, okay, I gotta head out. Have a good night. You too, JL, right, man. JL. Appreciate you joining JL. All ride or die. Cal Billy, another ride or die. Cal Billy, sup, Harry and Chris. Well, Harry, your favorite character coming back, Bray Wyatt. So Bray Wyatt is coming back. Not my favorite character, but man right here. Not his favorite character. Shad Van Dam. You know, hey, he's even on the entrance, man. That shot on the entrance that we put on there with his man Bray Wyatt. But hey,
waited all day.
Yeah, but yes, he did. Yes, he did. Everybody, we was all out there. But I'm glad that Bray's coming back, man, and I hope they use him right, man.
Cause Shad was, man, he was. Yeah. If y'all could have seen how Shad was acting, man.
Yeah.
That SmackDown, man, when he knew Bray was there, man. he was like, "Look, y'all can go." He was like, "The show can be about over with, but I'm staying out here till I see Bray Wyatt."
Yeah. So Button, man, I appreciate it. Button Sampson, man, enjoying the show, man. He gave us five fire flames. We definitely appreciate that. Button Sampson, laugh out loud. Chris, enjoy the breeze. But I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna head back to Greenville so I can get grab me something to eat on the way. Grab me and man over here, Hunter Gillespie, and get my son something at home. But that's my nephew over there. Get my son something to eat at home. And guys, I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna jump on for the AEW Dynamite. Wait, Bray what? Yeah. But yeah, Bray Wyatt is coming back. So that's what my man Kyle Billy says. Bray's coming back. But hey, I'm glad Bray's coming back. But I do hope they use him right. Wow.
And hopefully he don't get injured and they use him
straight
right.
Up.
Man. Those are the things he needs. And can get into a feud with somebody that can really.
Yeah,
but the thing with LA Knight was funny, but that blackout match was
Well, you like to say, hey, and Bray, he had no recourse in that, man. He wasn't gonna win no feud with Bray Wyatt, man. No doubt about that. Yowie wowie. So Shout is he's excited about it. But guys, I'm gonna come on a little bit. Like I say, I'll probably come on at 8:15, 8:30, but I'm gonna get on as soon as I can with you guys for AEW Dynamite. You won't see Christopher Burton, but man, we're gonna get Chris back on as soon as we can sometime next week.
I had to get on some face, man. I'm about to go ahead and give me something to eat.
I'm starving, but I'm hungry now.
Done.
But yeah, me and Chris, we was moving some stuff. But hey, big ups to his wife, Jeanette. She's not out here, but I'll put on camera if she's out here. But Jeanette, man, she worked a lot and she got a lot done today. And me and Chris went ahead and finished this thing off. Yeah, later on, Shaw, we'll appreciate it, man. We'll see you guys later. Stay up. And before you guys leave, man, whatever platform you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, 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 to let
like this. Yes, we are on. Yes, we ain't no 9 to 5. We ain't no scheduled podcast.
Yes.
Y'all know,
no doubt.
Y'all know what it is.
And the same thing
on Twitch.
And over on Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and
follow, baby.
No doubt. But hey, guys, we are out of here, and I see a lot of you guys rolling out. But we will see you guys a little bit later, man. Stay straight up. Peace.